My name is Michelle Katz, and I am a writer, an artist, film and TV producer, and a transformational healer. The reason why I chose Kristin is because I accidentally met her through a workshop that she was holding. And not realizing it, after the workshop, first of all, I felt so much better because we had done a couple of exercises, but I didn't realize because of a severe vaccine injury I had 11 years ago, I've been on a long and difficult healing path. And although I felt I'd been pretty close to full recovery and I'd recovered so much of my mind and body in my life, there were still these like nagging, lingering symptoms. And I didn't make the actual connection until I met Kristin. And in about 2 seconds, she diagnosed me with a nervous system collapse, which is absolutely correct. Through the work that we did together, I was able to overcome some of the symptoms that had still been lingering. Although this is a process, I was able to see results pretty much right away. And my work really changed, my work habits changed, my ability to be much more focused, much more grounded, and much more in tune with what like the world around me. I was sort of just in a different place, and even more and more opportunities came my way. I was able to interact with the world in a really different way than I had before Kristin had come along. I think the one thing that could have happened had I not chosen to work with Kristin is that I could have never known. I could have never truly understood the connection between chronic, kind of mysterious ailments and a collapsed nervous system. And now it's clear to me so many, many, many people who have these long term kind of chronic mystery conditions, even when they detoxify and even when they heal their gut, and even when they do all of those things, as I did, which healed so much, but there was still that little like missing puzzle piece. And so Kristin, of all the people in all these years, really helped me identify that. The thing that makes Kristin's work unique and really stand out is her story. She is self-taught. And the reason why she's self-taught is that she's gone beyond what was available to her. She's gone beyond the dogma. She's gone beyond, standard kind of conventional medicine. She's gone beyond the things that other people know or have tried or have experimented with and failed. She's gone beyond all of that. And she did it for her own healing, for her own survival. And when you do that, when that's your path, then you're going to just be head and shoulders above literally anybody in your field because you did it because you had to. It wasn't really a choice. And so she was able to show me so many of the techniques that she had kind of put together herself and invented over all these years of healing herself. And that is why I think that her work is so special and that she's so unique. If I could speak directly to Kristin's next potential client, I would say do it. If there's even a little part of you that thinks there's something more to heal, there's something that isn't right with the treatment that I'm getting for these various kind of unexplainable disorders, chances are she's going to be able to help you in ways that'll really surprise you. I don't think that even what you're getting into when you work with her, because there are so many things that she has just nailed, in the healing space.